Kamen Rider Zi-O.
Hey YouTube, Kamen Rider here. Welcome to my review for S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Zi-O from Kamen Rider 5. No, I'm kidding. It's from Kamen Rider Zi-O. So before we get started, just a quick look. Here's the box. Pretty boxy stuff. You know, you got Zi-O there, you got clock hands, and you got the back. Nothing too special to go, I must have go forward with. That was a weird way of putting that. Also, to go over his accessories, he only comes with hands. He comes with your standard classic Figuarts punchy hands, some relaxed, I can do almost anything hands, some of his signature pointing hands. That's it. No weapons, no nothing. I believe one of them comes with the bike. I think he should have come with at least one thing, at least one version of his weapon or something. Hold a ride watch hand. So yeah, that's disappointing. Also, I usually do comparisons in these, and basically my version of comparison in this is right now putting up a little video of me reviewing the RKF figure. I have no idea where my Zi-O RKF figure went. I've been missing him forever. No idea where the little bugger went. I was gonna have him in my Cheetah Blaster review to shoot darts at, and I couldn't find him. Gates didn't seem like he quite deserved it, even though he's a terrible Terminator, but yeah. So you get the idea though. You know, the RKF figures, if you're familiar with them, you know that this is the superior pick. The much more expensive pick, but the superior pick. But there is some reasons for the RKFs, you know, they are all on the same scale. They're not bad. You can get a lot more for a lot cheaper. And this guy isn't perfect. You know, even though I'm not a huge fan of Zi-O the show or the character, I like the suit design a lot. This is kind of an imperfect figure art though. I think for the most part, detail-wise, he looks good. I think they did a good job on the head sculpt. I think all the colors look right, all the proportions. He's got a nice matte finish everywhere, which makes him feel really nice. I feel that this purple punches out a little bit too much. Like, it doesn't seem like it does that in the show. Could just be me. But core suit detail-wise, I think this guy looks good. He feels fairly decent in terms of quality. Same par for the course articulation for Figuarts. You know, 360 joint. You got your swiveling, double elbow joint. Touch your nose. Nose goes. You know how it is. And then, you know, ball joint here. Nice ball joints on his legs. Swiveling. Double knee joints. You got your little toe action joints and your ankle action joints, waist articulation, head articulation. So if you're familiar with Figuarts in any way, they're very well articulated. And at the base, like, I think this guy is pretty nice. Like, the details are mostly good. The purple punch is a little bit too much for me, but I like the matte finish. No loose joints. I mean, that can vary from figure to figure sometimes. But I think for the most part, in terms of that type of quality, in terms of like loose joints and whatnot, they've been doing pretty solid with the current rider. Where he really disappoints is the details on the belt and the ride watches. You do have the 2018 there, which looks nice. I think the core designs on the belt's nice, but what's missing, guys? That's right, kids! It's the details on the ride watch. For his main ride watch, then the ones over here, which this might be like the bike one, and then this I think is supposed to be builds. Wizards, maybe? I don't know. But I think there's stickers that come with something, but regardless of if there's stickers that come with something or whatever, I feel like I remember it, but I don't remember it. I think I'm from a different timeline. I might be from Earth 38, guys. But regardless of whether you get stickers in any format, I think that's inexcusable. For a figure line of this price and this class, these should either be painted or stickered, or at the bare minimum, I would accept stickers that I would have to put on myself, instead of them just being, you know, just nothing. They look so bland. It looks like something you would get out of a, you know, an RKF line or something like that, or a Soto line where you have to do it yourself. But that's why I buy these, because they're already pre-detailed. It kind of takes me back to the days of, was it Forze type formula, where you had to put the stickers on. Put the stickers on for me! I'm not your maid! But the bottom line is this still has some nice points to it. I still think it's a nice looking figure. At the end of the day, this isn't going to bother me a ton sitting on the shelf over time, but I think it's kind of inexcusable, again, for such a high-priced figure. Obviously, this is a just visually higher quality, a bigger quality than the RKF, but the RKFs aren't perfect, but I think if you want something that looks pretty decent and you get a lot of riders in the same style, I recommend at least giving those a look and maybe picking up one and seeing if those are your cup of tea, because honestly, you know, I like to have the Figuarts for all the main riders, at least, but you know, if I wasn't kind of a completionist like that, I think I might be okay just picking up a bunch of the RKFs for more, because you could pick up, depending on where you get this, like 3 to 5 of them and have a bunch. But anyway, that's about it for this review. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, don't forget to climb the steps and ring that bell to notifications for all my videos. Till next time, Kamen Rider, signing out.